pump the damn thing up, guys. Hello everyone, hope you guys are happy. Basically, XRP's around $2.41. There we go. Right, but check this out. If you look at the chart, look at this. You guys see how it's after a price rise, right? Look at this price rise, and then it's like consolidating, guys, right? It's going like this, which means most likely, since this trend is still intact, another pump should be imminent for XRP. I sure hope so. Bitcoin has been very volatile. What's up with that chart, guys? But it is moving higher. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff, guys. I mean, it has to be the chosen one, right? Look at this. This is either amazing or insanity. Now, guys, we're from XRP in the XRP community. Now, this is quite interesting. Look at her sweater, guys, right from Christine Lagarde, the president of the European Central Bank, by the way. So, somebody screenshot her sweater and played around with the sharpness. Now, definition and color so you can see it more clearly. This is insane, right? If you turn your heads sideways, I mean, that literally looks like the XRP logo, guys, right? Literally, to perfection. Like this, guys, right? Like that. Wow, that's actually insane. I mean, you could clearly see it right here as well. Look at that. A bunch of XRPs. I don't know, but that's that's crazy. But again, what we do know, guys, right? It may be laughable, but what if it's not? Because check this out. They always put the truth in plain sight, right? And for the people who have the eyes to see, will see, right? And then they always say it out as well, guys, the truth, right? And for the people who have the ears to hear, will know. So there we go. From Mr. Pool, we have a few deltas. Let's check. Let's get updated on January 10th, 2020. He posted 13, and it begins, right? It begins January 10th. Let's see what happens. Now, the time has arrived from Baba Cox on January 15th, right? Now, all of these have the same kind of theme. It begins, right? Time has arrived, but for what? Well, Mr. Pool once upon a time did post on January 16th, right? A phoenix goes up, right? July 16th can come out to what? January 16th, right? Go up and never stop. Now, because of the clock, right? It's mirrored, guys. Look at this. January 18th. What is that? Pointing upwards, guys. January 18th price as well, right? It's a little bit odd how XRP's price is literally on the verge of an explosion, it seems as, right? And that's by only looking at the charts. Well, if you look at all these Riddler connections, maybe it says the same exact thing. Think about it, right? Then we got January 16th to the 17th, right? All planned. Stay tuned soon. Look at that. Soon. Sure seems like it. Because the case ends January 19th, guys. When is the case ending, right? Someone asked Baba Cux. And this was literally, look at this. Back in the year, end of year of 2021. What? January 19th, huh? Well, what's happening? Well, one day before the Trump inauguration, right? By January 20th, you will have a new president. Look at that. Which obviously people are speculating, or Donald Pump did say, when he's in office, guys, on day one, Gary Gensler is going bye-bye, right? So that's why people are very excited, guys, and people literally have, I think, a countdown timer to when his time runs out, right? So good things are on the horizon, it seems as. But what's fascinating about Trump, guys, January 19th, right? What is that? 11/9 or 9/11? A little bit odd. 113 as well. The same. 3 comes out to 9, right? Mirrored on the clock. 3/9/93. Not 11/9. 9/11 again. But why? it seems as everything surrounding Trump, guys, it has a certain numbers attached to him, right? I'm guessing it's because of the collapse, but not yet. Now, Plan B begins shortly. This is what will change the current financial system. Action Plan B begins January, guys, right? This month. Oh, that's a little bit odd. Look at this, look at this, look at this. If Plan B, right, which begins this month, will change the current financial system, right, to an updated version or something brand new, guys. Why is that weird? Because who comes into play? Donald Trump this month as well. Now, I'm not saying he's going to change it immediately this month, but now he's in power, okay? His term is now in play, which means the change will happen under him, guys. Because look at all these numbers that surround him, right? Why? Not to mention, look at this. 11.9, right? 11.9 here. He comes out to what? 45th is what? 9. 47 is what? 11. Literally everything, right? Literally everything, guys. So yeah, I guess let's wait and prepare. Looking for January 22nd, right? Celebrations, fireworks. It has to be this month, guys, right? That price will probably move higher. To what price though? Before we get to that video, let me fix that for you, right? Once upon a time, Bearable got, or I guess someone said XRP or Ripple is going to, Ripple is going to $4.29, guys. No, he said it for $429, right? And it's not Ripple the company. They meant XRP because the bear was just typing the same thing the person typed out, I'm guessing, right? And back then there was a lot of confusion between what's Ripple and XRP, and still to this day. But I think XRP truly will go to higher prices, guys. I mean, people are getting literally dreams and prophecies. I don't even know.
Something starting with an X, and it has a P in it. It's a very profound something that's going to be worth investing in. And I can't say the whole thing because I don't know it. But I had a dream, and I saw an X, and I think there may be a number and something else, and then P. Now, I'm only giving you what I prophetically hear. Otherwise, I could be accused of representing a company, which, of course, they could take me to court on that, but I'm not going to, that's what I'm hearing. And most people know I hear things by the Holy Spirit, and I just say it. And so it's a prophetic thing, this. But it's also giving signs to the people that it's the time for the release of this new source of energy. Something starting with an X.
So if something starts with an X and it has a P in it, guys, right? Maybe something, I don't know, but what I know is there's a missing letter and it's R, right? So when was this? Oh wow, this video was from around 2011. Whoa, okay, now that's crazy. I was going to ask when this video was from, right? The date of this video, guys, dated, because if it was recent, that would be less of a shock. But since this video was literally from 2011, when people didn't even know about cryptos, right, or anything to do with this new industry, guys, currency, now that's shocking. That's shocking. Right. So again, once again, maybe this or these prices, higher prices, will come into fruition one day, right? You ask yourself, why are whales buying so much? Because they bought 360 million XRP in the past 24 hours or 48 hours. Why? Right? Why? Because they probably know what's upcoming. That much XRP, you have to be literally a billionaire, right? Literally, guys, to buy that much XRP. Now, obviously there are insiders. Now, Triangle comes out with 80% of Japanese banks to adopt XRP for cross-border payments by 2025. Look at that. If these things do happen, guys, you don't think we're going to see 3 digits XRP, right? And this is Triangle, the legit account. Okay. So Ripple owns 40% of Triangle. So does that mean indirectly Ripple is confirming the idea? So is this confirmed information? I don't know, right? Maybe it's an intern, guys, posting about it by mistake, but it doesn't seem like it, right? This groundbreaking move is expected to redefine cross-border payments and remittances while advancing blockchain technology adoption in mainstream finance. Unlike Bitcoin, which Kitao describes as lacking inherent value, XRP's utility-driven demand underscores its long-term potential. Right. So, oh, when we talk about Japan, once again, Mr. Poole always literally hinted towards Japan, right? Look, that's Japan, guys, right? The ball symbolizes Japan. The dominoes will fall one by one as soon as it triggers. Look at that. That's it. This image says it all. This was from Mr. Poole literally years ago, right before any of this stuff is coming out now. And this image symbolizes, well, Japan, right? The Japanese flag in the background. And guess what? What is that? A wave, right? A wave of liquidity, right? Entering XRP. Because obviously, if they were to start using XRP, it has to be at a high price, guys. And they'll have to pump XRP to a high degree, right? For it to even function correctly. Now it's starting to make sense. Even if that were not the case, let's just say, right? Well, you know what is? Because one of the largest banks in Turkey, guys, is set to offer cryptocurrency trading services. Why is this huge? New customer alert from Ripple. Just a couple months back, the same bank, right, that's about to provide cryptocurrency trading services, well, they are leveraging Ripple custody and IBM to bring the highest security and performance to its growing crypto trading platform. How Ripple is literally connected to everything, it seems as, right? Literally. And you say, oh, a high price isn't coming in. Ripple is almost the only case where blockchain, corresponding banking, and remittances overlap. XRP is in its league of its own, documented. Right? They're stating right here, guys. Exactly. It's just banks on top of banks on top of banks. Undisclosed Ripple partner. The 2024 ITM journal article from Morocco, Blockchain's Impact on Morocco's Financial Sector, notes the Bank of Africa partnering with Ripple. Oh, you don't say? This initiative is part of the process digitalization plan, which aims to reduce costs while optimizing time and resources. What does that sound like to you? Right? This other bank and Bank of Africa marked a significant milestone by joining the blockchain-based network of cross-border payments RippleNet. Of course, guys. Right? I mean, it's super clear, guys. It's literally nonstop. When it comes to global central bank liquidity over the past year, the People's Bank of China has done most of the heavy lifting, especially in the back half of the year. The bottom line is that the People's Bank of China is one of the two most influential central banks when it comes to global liquidity and therefore global markets. Well, what happens in China matters. It always mattered, right? Again, South Korea loves XRP. Japan loves XRP. Now, China, right? In forging ahead with a central bank digital currency, People's Bank of China may also render companies like Ripple, which uses this blockchain to facilitate cross-border transactions, right? It's literally everywhere. People's Bank of China and these other banks over there in China talking about using Ripple. Crazy, right? Absolutely just insanity, guys. So, Ripple China. You tell me if a high price is coming or not. The fountain for today's video comes from Baba Cooks. Good luck, XRP Army. In 2025, I resolved to spread joy and to make others smile. Right? Why? Because it feels good. Right? Kind of like XRP. So, and he gives a story of what happened, guys. He bought groceries, for 2 girls near the entrance doors. Right? Again, I guess it all depends. When we do finally become rich and wealthy, it all depends on how you spend your money, right? And or invest. Perhaps maybe we should do good for others, guys. Right? When it's our time to shine. Very beautiful indeed. Now, but nature advice. What it says so face amazing is see ya.